What's up, Pineapples? Welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a whole trial on a ton of new makeup. Now I have a MAC collection that just looks absolutely sickening, and I also picked up the Dose of Colors foundation. I made sure to do like super quick like shipping just because I wanted to try it on camera, but I will not be doing a full review on this video. That's going to be a whole video in itself, but I will be applying it for this video. I just have a whole variety. So before we get into this video, don't forget to subscribe, become a part of the Pineapple tribe. I upload as much as I can now. I don't have a set schedule, so you got to make sure that you have that bell on so that you get notified whenever I upload new videos. Vlog channel, What Would Lizzy Vlog. Also, I'm like in love with these earrings. I just wore them in my recent vlog. Target Sugar Fix by Bubble Bar. $12.99. I'm obsessed. I don't know. I've been like, I know, little story. I love my black pearl jewelry, but like low-key, I've been kind of like I don't want to, no, not over it, but I absolutely love my pearl jewelry. It's just that I wear it a lot. I give it a ton of love. But now that it's summer, I want to switch it up. And I totally am into earrings right now. I just picked up a couple pairs and I'm obsessed with these. So fun. And my shirt, let's make it more fun. Tequila, por favor. Woo! Ow. I just hit myself in my makeup drawer. I know, I'm like kind of sad you can't see it, but it's okay. It's all about the makeup, right? All right, so now let's get into this try on. Whoop! I have to prep my face with my SPF 50 Hydro Boost from Neutrogena. It's just been my absolute favorite. I'm not gonna really be in the sun, but I don't know, just to be better safe than sorry. I know I have to run some errands today and I won't be in the sun too much, but still that's some type of sun exposure. But I love this just because it's nice and light and it just soaks right into the skin. So I went to Sephora the other day and I got the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist. So I haven't tried this. Look how, I'm just so ladylike the way I opened it up. Jeez, what am I, an animal? So, okay, looks so cute. Now, their moisturizer is one of my favorites, and now I'm trying to think, why didn't I pick up their watermelon moisturizer? Because it's my #1, but I used it all. So, this is the Watermelon Glow. Sorry, I was like this, but then it's really like this. Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist, Hydrating, Glowing, Radiant. So, I haven't really done any moisturizer except just the SPF right now, and let's try this baby out. I personally love them because, has a mister, let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love it. Okay, so it doesn't smell like crap. It doesn't smell fake. It smells like fresh watermelon. Like watermelon's one of those scents where it's like, it's either good or it's absolutely terrible. And this one is so good, and that's why I love their light moisturizer. If you guys haven't tried it out, I highly recommend it. So far, it just says, immerse skin into hydrating watermelon mist, ultra fine and delicate, envelop skin like a dreamy morning fog. Okay. A juicy blend of 84% watermelon, hyaluronic acid, and hibiscus refreshes and softens skin and enhances makeup for the ultimate skin radiance 24/7. Hold closer to face for maximum dewy effect used throughout the day. You can use as a makeup prep and also perfecting mist. So that's good. This is super refreshing. I love products like this, especially during like summertime when it's been like much more hot. So I have this MAC Electric collection right here, and look at the packaging, you guys. I know I'm late to the game on trying this out, but I gotta try it out. I mean, it's better late than never. I not like people are like going right away to like go pick up the collection. Maybe people are still like on the edge. I think the packaging, let alone, is very beautiful. I'm obsessed with it. Wow, it's probably like one of their best packagings yet, and it's like matte. It feels really good. So this one is the eyeshadow Natural Vice. This is what the shadows look like. Very beautiful. Love it. Can't go wrong with a warm palette. And then they have the names right there. I mean, how do you guys feel? Comment down below. Do you guys like these little slips, or would you wish that the name was on there, or you don't care what the name is? Do you guys like names, or are you kind of like whatever about it? I would like to know. Personally, I like the names because I like to like see the whole entire theme of the palette. Like some of them are called Fab Accent, Pleasing to the Eye, Sun Tweak, Struck Gold, Cork, Valley of Goddess, Magmatique. Do you guys like the names on the palette, or do you like them through a slip? Because I always lose this. Like this, I'm just gonna toss it in the trash right now because I'm gonna lose it. I'm just gonna prep my eyes with the NARS Creamy Matte Concealer. This one is in 1.5 Macadamia, shade right here. And we're gonna be sweeping that all into the crease. I'm not gonna set my eye with a translucent powder. I don't know, sometimes I do it and sometimes I don't. But I just want to work with these because I haven't really played with MAC shadows in a while, and I want to just see how they're going to work. I mean, I tried out the Aladdin collection, but the palette was okay to me. It was nice, but I don't know. I didn't. Okay, this is blending in really, really nicely. User friendly. I love that. And a zero kickback right there. I tried the Latin palette and I liked it. It wasn't my favorite. Some of the shades were, I don't know, too much fallout and not as pigmented as I would like. This one seems to be a winner. Look at that. Am I too blown out? I'm trying to use my natural lighting, you guys, and I know you really appreciate it. Let's bring it. Okay, I think that's much better. And I know you guys really enjoy it as well. So I'm going to try my best to stick to it. I'm just working out all the nooks and crannies with it. But yeah. So we're going to go into this brown shade right here. That looks really nice and warm. Let's just dip in there. Ooh, wow, like super, super pigmented right off the bat. Okay, let's just place this. I really like this shadow because it's buildable. It's not like right off the bat like, whew. But then I know some people like shadows that are just ultra, ultra pigmented. And they're like, I don't want to hassle with building it up or winging it. We're going to bring it all over. I feel like I don't really do like a ton of smoky looks anyhow, so this is okay. Also, let me know down below, are you guys MAC lovers? Are you guys not? Or have you gotten back into MAC? I remember like MAC was like, when it was so in, that was like one of my first brands. Not that it isn't in, but now there's just so many brands that it's just like, when I was in high school, like the main thing was like MAC. Like that was the shit. You had MAC, you were like, wow. Like it didn't even matter if you applied it bad, you still had MAC on. But yeah, let me know if you guys are about MAC still, or if MAC was like your first collection of like high-end makeup. That was my first collection. I'm gonna go into the deeper brown right here, and we're gonna smoke out the outer portion just a little bit more. Yeah, that looks really nice. Yeah, these are super easy to blend. And then another thing is like I'm trying to work with the natural lighting, but then like the sun goes in and out. So that's why it's just so easy to use studio lighting, because it's continuous. Like it's not going anywhere. It's gonna stay the same. You don't have to worry about the sun like going back and forth. Like right now, I've like literally switched my settings so many times right now just so it kind of looks like the same. Sorry, I tried to do it, but the lighting was going too in and out. And I don't want the video, because it's still like the beginning of the video, like we haven't gone into everything, and I don't want to continuously like be switching the settings because it's just too much. It's gonna look inconsistent and not good. So sorry, I had to turn my light on. I think it looks pretty good though. I don't want to like lose my vibe either, because when you have to deal with all that stuff, it gets like frustrating, you know? Like can you imagine yourself at work and you're constantly trying something and it's not working? Like it's not fun. And over here, we want to have fun. Into this shade right here. So it's almost like a golden peachy champagne. I just kind of want to add a little right in the center just to give like a little slight pop, but not too much. Nothing like too intense, just like a slight reflection. I'm bringing it up to the crease area as well. See, I just wanted something just very subtle and just like a slight like little reflect. So like when you're talking, it's all like, wow, look at that reflect. Because everybody's gonna notice it. It doesn't matter. You're doing your makeup for you. When I went to Sephora the other day and I picked this up, the other item I picked up was the Ultra Ink Liner from Kat Von D. Now, I am a huge time fan of her Trooper. This one's just the tattoo liner. It is one of my favorites. I did a whole battle of the liner, and this one lasts so long. So I wanted to pick this up just because it said like on the box, like it'll even go over eyeshadows and everything, like super easy. It's ultra black. Now, this one is a felt tip, and it is a little bit more flexible, but not super flexible, and I like how the tip is really small. I just like how it's not like a super like a long felt tip where it's just like wild. It does have some flexibility to it, but I wanted to show you what it looks like because I think I like it over the original tattoo liner, and that's like saying a lot because I'm obsessed with that. And it's ultra black. Like to me, this is way more black than the regular Trooper. This one is called Trooper 2, right? Trooper Black. And I'm one where I don't like felt tip liners, so I really debated grabbing it. And when I saw like the sample out, I was like, well, it's a really short one, so I think there's gonna be more control. And you guys know I'm all about my wing liner, and this one is really good. Like the flow is just, it's there. So the other day I tried it. This is only like my third time wearing it, I believe. Yeah, my third time, and it goes over like glitters like crazy, like super easy. So I had like some pigment. It was like a pigment. It was an eyeshadow, but it had like a lot of glitters in it. And it went right over it. I was like, whoa. See how black that is? Yeah, I think I'm going to be buying this eyeliner from now on. So now just clean this baby up with some concealer and we are good. It feels really wet, like you can feel the flow. But yeah, Kat Von D's eyeliners are probably like the only like makeup that I really like from her line. I don't know, the brand doesn't excite me, but the eyeliners do. How do you guys feel about her line? I would love to know. I feel like a lot of people aren't about her ever since like the whole vaccination thing and just, I don't know, I feel like drama just popped out of nowhere and, you know, when things get political, that stuff blows up in your face like real quick. So this is my favorite lash. This is the Cocoa Lash from 9 to 5. It is like one of my favorites, but I have been obsessed with these new lashes and this is from Lily Lash. And then I believe this one is called Miami. It's just like very flared out and just very extra. And I've been a big time fan. Usually I wasn't like really into her lashes, but I decided to give her brand a try again. And I tried them out and I feel like her band has improved. When she first started coming off, it was just like crazy. Like everybody was talking about them. I'm like, how? Like the band is so thick, it hurts. Like it's just very uncomfortable. It feels super heavy on my eye. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. By the end of the day, these start feeling heavy because they're like a super mega lash. Like look at it. I have been obsessed with them because they are just so good. Like if you just don't feel glam or you just want to feel just like super bomb, I feel like these lashes have just brought a new confidence to myself. Like with these lashes, I just feel so good. I'm almost like, you know, whatever happens today, it doesn't matter because I have my bomb lashes on and I don't care. This duo glue that I absolutely love, half of it is black and half of it is clear and it's just super convenient and I really like it. I know some people just don't like this brand. Tarte's Lights Camera Splashes is like the only high-end waterproof mascara I love. The only waterproof one that just really stays for me. Just do like a couple coats because I mean, let's be realistic. This lash is gonna just like take over. So I just think it's so nice and fluttery and I get lots of comments now like, what lashes are you wearing? And I'm gonna link them down below. I'm pretty sure they're called Miami, but just look at that. It's intense. I know, I get it. It's not a casual lash. It's not for the one who isn't used to lashes. I'm going to put that out there, but it is so damn glam. And some days, like I said, I'm too glam to give a damn. Whew. Don't you think? And I've been getting a lot of questions and this is the lash that I've been using, like a lot. I mean, I do love my 9 to 5s, but this is the main lash I have been wearing. Now it's time for the foundation. I went ahead and picked up 2 different shades. Now, I'm not sure if these are going to be my shades. 120 light medium, which this light medium doesn't look like they have several different shades in each one, like light, medium, and deep or whatever it was. So, and then I got medium tan 123. So we're going to see, I mean, I know they're completely different, but I both picked warm tones because I do have warm tones. So usually I go for like neutral or warm. So I've been using the IT Cosmetics Primer Oil-Free Makeup Gripping Base plus Pore Refiner and Hydrator plus All Day Grip Technology. So I've been trying this out for the last not 2 weeks. I'd say like a week. And it's really good so far. It's super nice and light. It's just like, you know, your average like primer that you have, but it feels super nice and light on the face. What I love about IT Cosmetics is that a lot of their products, well, basically all of their products, all really revolve around skincare. And you guys know I'm all about that skincare life. But this one is 120, comes in a pump right here. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a full wear day test on this, a couple day wear day test. I'm going to do today and tomorrow. Okay, that's light medium right there. That's looking pretty good. I feel like this one's going to be really, really dark on me now. This one's 120 and this one's 123. I didn't pick the ones in between because one of them had pink undertones and the other one olive, I believe. Okay, yeah, that's a little bit too kind of orangey on me. Not bad though. I could probably mix them. Okay, so I went ahead and mixed them. And I think this is going to be my perfect shade right here. And then I also picked up their sponge, the Dose of Color sponge. It looks kind of like underwhelming. And the Dose of Colors, I mean, I know their logo with the D, it's like the first line is missing, but you can barely, I don't even know if my camera's gonna pick it up. You can barely see that it says Dose of Colors right there at the bottom. It's just like this orange shade. Kind of reminds me of like the Real Techniques, but I will say it's super, super soft. And it just basically looks like a Hershey's Kiss. So now we're just gonna place it all over. This is supposed to be a full coverage foundation. I'm gonna try the sponge dry. I mean, I personally really enjoy using my sponge dry. I don't know about you guys, but I do. Sometimes I don't like it too wet because I feel like, I don't know, it kind of makes my makeup products separate. And it's even when they're not even that damp. So I have some redness going on right here. Let's get that. I'm doing a very, very light coverage right now. Just like slight little swipes all over because I'm not like the biggest full coverage lover, but I do appreciate a full coverage foundation every now and then, just depends. I barely put any foundation, but what do you guys think? So, I mean, I love a coverage like this. This makes me super happy, and mixing the two is definitely gonna be my shade. So I'm gonna go back in with equal parts of each one. It reminds me of something. What does it remind me of? Kind of like the NARS Radiant, because it has like a glow to it. It's definitely not a matte foundation because I see the glow. I definitely see that it's going full coverage. Looking good so far. That's pretty much all I'm gonna say about that because I'm going to be doing a full whoop or womp on it. Well, I don't have any new concealers. I'm just using my Tarte Shape Tape in medium, but I figured I'd use this sponge just because it has like this nice tip right here. So I'm just gonna blend this all over. I kind of like that because it gets like right in there. And I feel like most edges aren't as sharp as this one. So I actually like this sponge. You guys know I'm all about my Sigma 3D HD. That is just my #1. But I have discovered some good ones. Like the Eco Tools one is really good. The only thing that would suck is if it ever rips. Like that's the worst, especially like if you're gonna clean it. I feel like it has enough bounce where you don't have to wet it. Picked up the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask when Sephora I think had a sale, and I just barely opened it the other day. I had to like really use my stuff, so I used it only 2 times. That's why there's just like a little divot in there. But I'm not the biggest fan of vanilla, but I really like this one. Like it's really, really good. It's very soft. And I know they have like the day mask or whatever. When I saw it in the Sephora, I'm like, I'd rather have something that's like more intensive. I really like this. I should have put this on way before. I usually do it like right at the beginning, but I wanted to show you guys the vanilla one. It's very, very mild. And it's almost like a vanilla cupcake, and I think that's why I like it. Funfetti sounds so good right now, but I definitely don't need to be eating that, even though I want to. Now I'm just gonna go into my Lawless Beauty translucent powder. Even though it's translucent, it does have a little bit of brightening to it. Once you blend it out, it's okay, but I definitely see the brightening, but I love it. I think it looks really good. I love this powder. It's really good. And I find that a lot of people don't talk about it. Now, you guys know I love my Laura Mercier translucent powder. That will always be my #1. But their Secret Brightening powder is good, but I prefer this one. It just looks more smooth and more airbrush underneath the eye. I don't know. I just think it looks more like, whoa, just angelic under. Like I have like angel under eyes. Man, my lips needed this hydration so bad. It's like soaking it all in, like, yes. And then for the rest of my face, just because I am testing out the foundation, I usually would never do this, but I'm taking another translucent powder. It's the Laura Mercier. Just dusting of this all over, just because I don't like anything with extra coverage. I want to get like a true review of the foundation itself. Yeah, because using 2 different translucent powders is like super extra. But there's nothing wrong with being extra. We have a MAC bronzer again from the that could have gone wrong real quick. So again, from the Electric Wonder collection, this one is called Canyon Dreamin'. I need a new bronzing brush. I've been using this for the last 2 weeks. Clean brush. So this one is the powder blush. I do like this one for bronzer as well. So let's dip into this baby. Let's see. This is a matte bronzer, which I love. There's no shimmers in it at all. Let's hit those cheeks. Blending in really nicely. Now the Aladdin collection also came out with a bronzer, and this kind of reminds me of it, like the same kind of hue and tone. So there is a darker shade, which is good. The Aladdin collection only came out with 1 shade, so this one has 2. Collection also has a face palette. Let me show you the front right there. Again, so beautiful. This collection, oh, I think people actually ran for this one because it's really nice. But I just saw it in my mall and it wasn't sold out. So this is the Ignite Wonder Face palette. I'm going to be taking a blush from here and the highlight. I'm definitely going to be trying out this blush just because it's more on the soft side. A Cosmetics brush that I found right now. It's just a double-ended one. So we're going to take this. Oh yeah, I definitely see some glow in there. I don't know if it's going to pick up as, it's kind of like a muted peach, like a peachy pink. Oh yeah, look at that glow. This is like one of those ones where you don't have to have highlight, or you just want something there, but not too much. So it's definitely buildable. I'm seeing like the hue of that pinky peach. So that just gives like a really nice flush and glow. I kind of want to go into this pinky one though, just to add a little bit more color. But if you don't like a glowy blush, you're not going to like this at all because it's glowy. It's definitely there, see? For a highlight, I'm going to be going into this middle shade right here. It just looks like a nice golden shade. Let's go down the nose. Okay, that might be... Okay, yeah, that's definitely there. It reminds me of the Aladdin one though. It really does. Here, let me show you. I love the packaging. And let's do some side-by-side swatches. So just in case you guys are a collector or you've been debating which one to get. Well, the Aladdin's a little bit more on the peachy side. Here's Aladdin on the top and then the bottom. But you know, they're kind of like in that family. But I could see the Aladdin being more peachy, so this one is definitely more of like a light white champagne. I've been really enjoying a lot of glow, but we gotta blend this out. When in doubt, blend that out. Then I wanted to show this Makeup Forever lip, it's like a lip gloss. This is the Artist Nude Creme, and this one's in the shade Uncovered. I just want to give it a shout out because it is really beautiful, and I did not know what it was called because most of their shades are like letters and numbers. But this works out because I have a lip mask on, so it's just all gonna blend. And it is like the sexiest nude borderline where I can get away with it, where it's just light, but I can get away with it. You still see like that peachy, like sort of hue to it. Okay, that's why I looked weird. I don't have anything on my bottom eyes. I was looking at myself in the camera. I'm like, why do I look naked underneath my eyes? Let's finish the bottom of the eyes, people. Let's do that. Let's go into this shimmery one right here. I kind of want a little bit of shimmer. And we're just gonna, oh yeah, I like that one because it's like more soft and sultry with a slight reflect. I hope you guys can, it's like very, very minimal though, but it's soft. So it just won't look so matte and flat. Like it has a slight glow to it. So I like that because I think it makes the eye look more sultry instead of just so flat matte. It looks almost just like too dark, but when you have like a little bit of reflect in it, it looks really beautiful. And it has like a soft glow, so it's not so harsh as well. You see that? It's very, very sultry, soft and glowy, and it'll look beautiful in the sun. And then even at nighttime, it won't look so dark. So you don't have like raccoon eyes. Because I get very, very picky with the under eye because sometimes I'll see some looks. I'm like, man, like it's so beautiful, but it's just so much at the bottom where it like takes away from the top and the rest of the face. Where it's like, it just looks too dark and it makes your eyes look so, so tiny. And I think this still makes them look big enough. And I don't know. You guys get what I'm saying? So now we're going to hit these lashes with some mascara. I want to go back into the palette. In another video, I didn't highlight my inner corner and someone's like, you didn't highlight your inner corner. I thought you were gonna do it. So let me do it for this video. So next up, I wanna take this champagne shade right here. And we're just gonna pop it, not a lot, just at the bottom. Just like this little area right here, just for a little pop. We don't want a big pop. I love big pops, trust me. I like a lot of big stuff, but we're just gonna pop a little bit of highlight just right here so it doesn't take away from the sultriness of the eye because I don't wanna kill it. I don't want it to be like all bright, like, yeah, I still want it like mysterious. I think this eye looks so sickening right now. Like I'm really in love with this palette and that's it. That's all you want. You don't wanna bring it on the inside, none of that. You just wanna bring a little bit of light. It's like, all right guys, well that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Now, I had so many different products I want to try out. I have a lot of ColourPop I want to try out, a ton of ColourPop. Some of Kathleen Light's blushes she came out with a single pan. I have not tried those. A lot of BH collections that came out that look absolutely stunning. There's so much, so be on the lookout for a lot of try-ons because I want to try on as much makeup as I can because I love showing you what really pops out at me. I just want to try out as many products as I can. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to subscribe to your girl. down below. Click that bell so you get notified because I am uploading as much as I can now. And my vlog channel is What Would Lizzy Vlog. I love you Pineapple so much. You guys are always the bomb. You're amazing. I love all your comments, DMs, everything that you guys provide for me. I definitely appreciate you guys. All right, my Pineapples. I love you guys so much. I'll see you beautiful people in the next one. Mwah. Whoop whoop.
Here we go, it's all about you, it's all about me, it's all about what we do. Making art, you and me, trying to find something to believe.